We want to get right to the breaking news in the deadly terror rampage on the streets of London yesterday. Raids and searches sweeping the UK at this hour.
Yeah, making quick work. 7 people already arrested in Birmingham overnight, linked to the horrific attack outside British Parliament yesterday. 4 people are dead, including the suspect. 29 other people have been hurt. This after a suspected radical Islamic terrorist plowed through a crowded sidewalk. You can see video of here from the bridge showing a woman actually forced to jump into the river below. So horrible. Bystanders running to help the injured, laying in the middle of the street. The suspect crashes a vehicle before stabbing a police officer to death. Other officers opening fire to end that brutal attack. Greg Palcott joins us now live on the ground there in London to bring us up to speed. It was a horrific day yesterday. What is the mood like today, Greg?
Abby, a horrific day yesterday. Today, this place is pretty much still on lockdown. We're watching police helicopters overhead. The streets and roadways around the Houses of Parliament shut down. This was, in fact, the scene of this horrible crime. As you noted, the casualty figure has been revised. 29 people remain hospitalized, 7 of them in serious condition. 4 people, including the attacker, was killed. We heard a short time ago from the defense minister here. He underscored that he believes this was Islamic terrorism. This, as we get words of 6 different raids, mostly around the northern UK city of Birmingham, which, according to local officials there, is a hotbed of terrorism. A lot of plots coming from out of there. This apparently one of them. Again, the assailant, unidentified as of yet, took his SUV and drove it across Westminster Bridge, plowing on the approach to Parliament, plowing through pedestrians. Some, at least one, as you noted, had to jump into the River Thames. She was injured before he stabbed to death an unarmed policeman at the entrance to the Houses of Parliament. One member of Parliament bravely practicing CPR and trying to save the life of this policeman. He was a soldier in the Iraq War, the first Iraq War. He had a family member who was killed in a terror attack in Bali in 2002, so he knows what terrorism is. He knows what the fight is, and he was right involved. The police officer who was killed, 48-year-old Keith Palmer, a father of 3. There were injured students, there were tourists, there were men and women, all casualties in this event. Tributes coming from around the world. Cities have been touched by terrorism, of course, including Paris. The lights of Eiffel Tower were shut down as, again, we believe, according to various officials, including just a short while ago, officials speaking about Islamic terrorism, international terrorism as the inspiration, but still no word on exactly who did it. However, police say they know who did it. They know he has a background, so they are hot on the trail of unraveling this horrible terror attack, again, right in the heart of this beautiful city. Back to you.
Just heartbreaking. All right, Greg Palcott live for us. Thank you, Greg.